welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. You know, I've said it multiple times, and I will say it once again. Bridling Bridges scares me. The new map does not scare me. Not no more, at least. I've gotten more to grips with it, and what I've learned is that you have no cover whatsoever. And if you get caught out in the open, you better hope your opponent does not know how to aim. That's it. And I haven't explored the dam, at least as of right now, purely because I want to see the map boosted fully in terms of loot. Then I'll explore the dam. That's when I will explore the dam, because on my first playthrough on that map, I went into the dam, and what did I find? Absolutely nothing but a whole team deathmatch arena. And that's it. But we're not talking about new map. We're talking about this map. Bridling Bridges scares me, purely because it's so freaking large. Now, Roly Trolley 64, I believe, said that Fielkanten is bigger than Bridling Bridges. I can see it, but I don't feel the same fear that I have on Bridling Bridges. Well, on Fielkanten that I have on Bridling Bridges. And that's purely because... Oh, wait a minute. I see somebody. Screw that train of thought. It got derailed. That train of thought got derailed because I'm on somebody's heels right now. I'm on somebody's heels right now. Now, here's the thing. When I'm stalking somebody, I want to make sure I'm not seen. But then again, too, I couldn't be the only person. I may not be. There you go. I may not be the only person stalking the person I'm stalking. It's a dog-eat-dog world in the Outlands. You get shot? No, you shoot somebody, then somebody shoots you. And who comes out on top? The one who was the most silent. So, I hear the person, and I seen him not too long ago. What are they doing? Going for the container. Now look, I want to make this as quick as possible and not waste any time. But at the same time too, if I can pull off a headshot, I'm going to pull off a headshot. And he goes prone. Now see, that saved him right there. And now I'm trying to get an angle on his head, and then he opens the container. This is going to be dirty. Now, I don't want to say that it worked out, but at the same time too, it worked out because he had nowhere to go. And I was firing at him from point blank range of the HRT. Yeah. So, I left the SVD because I'd rather have an MP5, to be honest with you. And honestly, as I'm getting PTSD from Dying Light 2 from the beehives, and honestly, I believe nobody uses the SVD no more. Honestly. And I think that just might be one of the reasons why the M76 got nerfed. Because the SVD causes less damage than the M76 pre-nerf. But now, I guess I gotta visit the SVD to see how it, performs now. Because you don't find many SVDs in the wild. Outlander taken care of. Let's keep moving. So my objective says to loot, and I'm going to do that. But as I'm walking through here, I'm getting plenty of flashbacks of when I died underneath these two bridges. They're not fun. Not fun at all. The more you play this game, the more you know certain spots where you're liable to die at, and so you start looking around a whole lot more often. Now look, This is a Teams encounter. You've seen Teams in a pre-lobby screen. Well, pre-encounter screen, I guess. So right here, I was thinking, right? As I always do, especially at 3 a.m. What if I manipulate the airdrop? What if I do that? But at the same time, too, what if I'm sneaking up on somebody? What if I'm sneaking up on somebody and I don't even know it? That is very well possible. Well, that's very much a possible scenario I could find myself in. So, all I'm really going to do is go to a comm station on this bridge. Now look, this bridge, it may be pretty, it may have cars, the cars may have loot, but it's a red herring. I think I'm going to use this in the right scenario. Each one of these cars could have a car alarm attached to them. And let's just say some random team is coming walking down this bridge, and then I'm here by myself. What do you think's going to happen? But luckily, I make it to the comm station, make the airdrop dangerous, as I usually do in team encounters, and I'm walking away from it scot-free. Now, don't let the illusion of safety overtake your mind. You still got to be aware. Because at any moment, somebody near you can get shot, or you can get shot. Remember that one video? I seen a dude walking just like this, and I was somewhere nearby, and I shot him in the head with the SG-1? Yeah. Exactly. So we got the Bard house right to our right. And I'm thinking, did anybody even hit this? I don't remember anybody going to the Bard house and then I get a message at the bottom of my screen saying the safe is being unlocked. I don't remember seeing that message. But you know, I'm going to take things real slow, real cautious, and just make sure I'm listening. Make sure I'm listening in case I see anything. Yes, you heard that sentence right. Make sure I'm listening in case I see anything. So my ears are on 100. My eyes are on like 80. So tell me why I don't see a guy that is right there in front of that barn getting shot at. If you rewind a video and look at that barn, you'll see that person. Because when I was playing this, I stopped, went prone, and looked. And there was a whole person standing right there. And they got hit twice. And I think the second hit their head. So they're dead. I think that's what happened. So, now we know. It's at the barn. Things are happening at the barn. Now... Oh yeah. It's deep. It's deep. And it sounds like somebody's trying to do the kill 3 Outlanders with the LMG mission. It's deep over here. Now, I don't want to go in directly because it sounds like, yeah, it's deep. It sounds like there are multiple teams here. That's what it sounds like. And each time they fire, they're giving away their location. And that's all I need to make a play. let this be a lesson to all of you new players. Don't do emotes. Don't make yourself known. Because now that I heard them both say hey to each other, I know for a fact they're in this barn. I know for a fact they're in this barn. And I guarantee you, they're on the second balcony watching the airdrop. And I think, what if I go inside? But then they move. That was the sound of a monkey bomb. That's the sound of somebody recovering. They stood still for about a good 2 seconds because they got hit by that bomb. So I know their health is already down. As I've said before, you are watching my channel in the midst of Escalation Week. And if you don't know what Escalation Week is, go back and watch maybe 3 days worth, or peep at 3 days worth of videos. Maybe 4 at this point. Go back in my uploads and watch my Vigor content from about 4 days prior to now. Then, if you are still in the mood, look at just any regular video. And I guarantee you'll see a difference. What Escalation Week for me entails is that I am more liable. I'm more prone, no pun intended, to send bullets in somebody's direction. I'm more prone to taking a chance. I'm more prone to throw a grenade at somebody. You see, if I wasn't giving y'all content during Escalation Week, I would have let that entire thing play out by itself and not even fired a single shot unless I see somebody on one knee going for an airdrop. But no, I took chances. And luckily for me, I came out on top. So, like I said, you are currently in the midst of Escalation Week. I hope you're enjoying it. And I feel pretty good about this encounter. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, let's go ahead and leave so I can show y'all the end result. And I'm gonna talk about something really quick. But look. Yeah. Not any regular threat. And to y'all who like seeing kills or whatnot, this might be normal for you, but for me, to kill 5 people in a team encounter and get 3 headshots, that's a monumental achievement for a player like me, who is usually stealthy. Usually stealthy. Now, going back to, why I circumnavigated the barn like that, is because I knew they were watching out that window. I knew they were, so I had to take a wide berth around and come up directly behind the barn, so that way I could hear them. If I would have got too close to that barn, you never know, they could have heard me. They could have. And then y'all wouldn't be seeing this video. If you know where your enemy is, and they don't know where you're at, the ball is completely in your court, and they don't even know they're playing basketball. Or tennis, for that matter. Use your information to your advantage. Every time your enemy fires, plan your next move accordingly. I got 5 kills in this game, purely because I acted on my enemy's actions. That first one, though, it was kind of sloppy, not gonna lie to you, but I was tracking her, the entire time, all the way up to the container. I really had fun. I had fun making and recording this video, so I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Until next time, peace.